Hello everybody, my name is Debbie. Today is Monday the 16th of March. But yes, so I did contact the school before I left asking if classes were still going ahead, because we got an email got sent out at about midday today, I think it was, well, from the ballet school and from the theatre that I work at, talking about coronavirus. I'm still going to my ballet class because it's still open, and to be fair, ballet, it's non-contact, and the only thing we really touch in the room is the bar, and that can be, you know, we can wash our hands, we can disinfect the bar, and we can wash our hands afterwards. It's not like forms of dance where you have to be touching somebody else in close proximity. You're very much within your own little bubble doing ballet, so this is going to be a bit of a different one, because at the moment I'm trying to work out if this class is still going ahead, even though I did email as soon as I got home from work. I got home from work at about 5:15 and walked into the house to Boris Johnson being on the news saying that not to go to pubs and clubs and theatres, so let's see how that affects my other job. And remember, I also work in a spa. I touch people for a living, so we're waiting for the news from the hotel as well on that. I think the managers and the owners and stuff are supposed to be having a big meeting tonight to figure out what the hell's going on and how to move forward based on the news. I do wonder if I'm out of 2 jobs at the moment. But it's just a weird place to be in at the moment. It'll be interesting when this does actually go up and seeing where we are, because they say the height of it is going to be in the summer. It's just, this is the most bizarre Ballet Diaries I've had to film yet. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to shut up about coronavirus. I'm going to listen to some tunes, and then we'll find out if I actually have a class tonight, whether it's going to be an hour later or 10 minutes later. We'll see. I'll see you soon. So we're here. I'm kind of tempted to stop into the shop and just get something, because I had a small bowl of salad before I left the house and I'm still hungry for something, and that's after driving for like half an hour. So obviously my body does still want to eat something else. For a second there I thought I forgot my ballet slippers and I was going to have to do it barefoot. I think I just want something salty. I want something like a packet of crisps. Anyway, let's go get some food and do some ballet, shall we? Level 2. 1 hour later-ish. Anyway, so I did actually do ballet tonight. Yay! I think there was about 12 of us. Makeup is smudged. This is what happens when I wear makeup to ballet. It just goes everywhere. Couldn't see many people at the theatre, I'll admit that. It was pretty quiet out. There's a few cars in the car park though, doing some jumping. I mean, when we first started doing it, she tried to teach us it at face on, but we was mainly doing it as like corner stuff. Oh, don't get crushed by the number 36 bus, please. I survived the ballet class. So I think she managed to explode all our brains tonight. Even the best dancers weren't able to demonstrate some of the corner work we were doing today, because they were just as confused as us, which is quite impressive. Because there's one girl in our class who I always watch because she always seems to know what she's doing, but when Sarah asks someone to demonstrate, because she's getting on with the pregnancy now, even the girl I normally watch was there going, no, I can't demonstrate that for you. Too much. But we're going to focus a little bit more on it next week. Because this was kind of like in the last 5-10 minutes, probably the last 5 minutes to be honest, that we were looking at that. It's because even with level 2, because she was just saying, yeah, this is brand new for everybody, you know, because sometimes it's a case of we'll have done stuff before, but level 1's meant to have seen it before, and it was just like, no, this is all brand new. So you'll know little bits because we're putting things together, but it's generally a whole new thing. It's like we were doing this grand hop thing, kind of like saying we're here, and then going into, and I kept stepping on the wrong leg, and it was driving me mad. And as I was doing it, it was just like, no, wrong leg, and I'm gonna need to figure that out, because you swap legs. So I think it's your leap, right leg, left leg leap. So it's the left leg that's out, and then you go, and then you do your 4 steps, and then you leap, and then you've got the attitude. Attitude is when the leg is bent slightly and not straight. I do know that. Ballet is hard, people. It's really hard. You got a little bit of ballet in there. You got a little bit. Anyway, so thank you so much for watching. My name is Debbie. I upload videos every single Wednesday. Please subscribe, please join the family. And to be honest, considering the fact that when you watch this, it's quite possibly we're going to be in the height of the pandemic. So I'm giving you somebody to binge watch while you're being quarantined and not allowed to leave your house. I recommend binge watching Catherine Steele and Georgie Ashford, because those two are kind of the same people, just one's American and one's British, but they both do the same thing. They are both performers in their own right who are sharing their tips and tricks and funny stories, and they both have cults. I said it. You've got the Georgie Ashford cult and you've got the Catherine Steele cult. And it's just a massive musical theatre cult, so come join us, it's fun up here. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week, my darlings. Bye bye.